Montgomery, Alabama is a capital city rich with history, but you might not know that part of that history includes being the birthplace of the first flapper. Melissa Bowman takes us back to the roaring 20s to learn more.
I've seen a lot of portraits.
Can't repeat the past? Why, of course you can. Those words from F. Scott Fitzgerald's acclaimed novel, The Great Gatsby, come true every day at a Montgomery museum honoring Fitzgerald and his audacious wife, Zelda.
We are the only museum dedicated to them both. This is also the only home in which they live together which survives.
The museum is in the century-old home where the couple lived in the early 1930s. Today, it houses a collection spanning their early lives and globetrotting adventures.
You're going to see beautiful exhibits and artifacts and rare first print editions of books, Zelda's original artworks and paintings, some of F. Scott's personal memorabilia, even some of his things from Princeton that he had as a student.
When you visit, you hopefully have a sense of what the house was like when they lived here, but also an indication of what Zelda's life was like in Montgomery, both before and after Scott.
It could be argued that Jazz Age was born in Montgomery. Stationed there during World War I, F. Scott Fitzgerald met and fell in love with local debutante Zelda Sayer. They would soon become one of America's first celebrity couples.
Their partnership really begins the Jazz Age, but she was almost a celebrity hand in hand with him as his muse.
While Scott is known as one of our greatest writers, Zelda is considered the first flapper. But museum visitors soon learned she was an artist in her own right.
A lot of people are particularly surprised about Zelda because they don't realize the depth of her artistic talent. She's a writer, an actress, a dancer, a painter.
The creative couple also had a knack for throwing a great party, so they'd be proud to know their legacy continues at the museum's biggest fundraiser.
The Fitzgerald Museum's collection offers a glimpse into the flamboyant lifestyle of the Roaring '20s poster couple. But who says that has to be in the past? At events like the museum's annual gala, the Jazz Age is alive and kicking, and you can be part of it.
People come dressed in 20s garbs, white suits, flapper outfits. It's quite fun.
Every spring, the gala offers Fitzgerald fans an opportunity to step back in time. From the costumes, to the music, to the home itself, you'd think Scott and Zelda never left.
They have so many pieces of their history. They have love letters and authentic art and everything, and I think it's just, there's nowhere else you can go that's like this.
And now you can even spend the night. The museum recently converted its 2 upstairs bedrooms into Airbnbs, the Zelda Suite and the F. Scott Suite.
The Airbnbs allow people an opportunity to connect with F. Scott and Zelda on a different level. So you're sleeping in their bedrooms, for example. You're able to visit and see the museum artifacts while you're here.
The 2 rooms stay booked with guests from all over the globe. In the home where Scott wrote Tender is the Night and Zelda wrote her novel Save Me the Waltz, it's fitting that the suites have also attracted aspiring writers.
We have writers' residencies. Last year we had a writer from China who was a Fulbright scholar. She translated Zelda's work for publication.
Whether staying the night or just dropping by, there's always something new to see. Gatsby's Here is the museum's latest exhibit featuring memorabilia from Great Gatsby movies, including the iconic pink suit produced by Brooks Brothers for the 2013 film starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
We'll have a full history of Gatsby, but some of the more exciting parts, I think, are the costumes.
The museum is a place to learn about the Fitzgeralds' global influence as well as their Southern connections. But it's also a place to enjoy yourself, which would make Scott and Zelda happy.
Just one of the coolest places in town. There's always something fun going on here.
For Simply Southern, I'm Melissa Bowman.
You have until May 2020 to catch the museum's Gatsby's Here exhibit. Throughout the year, the museum is open to visitors Wednesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Admission is $10 a person, and the museum can be booked for private tours and events. Up next on Simply Southern, nothing's hotter than the Alabama sunshine, and you're about to find out why.
Wear long pants, long sleeve shirts, and closed-toed shoes. Don't be ticked. Use repellents with 20% DEET on skin and 0.5% permethrin on gear and clothing. Don't be ticked. Avoid sitting on rotten logs or stumps. Don't be ticked. Protect yourself from serious tick-borne illnesses and seek timely treatment to prevent long-term problems. No hunters were angered in the making of this film.
And now, an Alabama tourism spotlight from Sweet Home, Alabama. Now a ghost town, the city of St. Stephen's was once a bustling river town. From 1817 to 1819, during Alabama's time as a U.S. territory, St. Stephen's served as a temporary capital city. Today, Old St. Stephen's Historical Park covers 200 acres and is one of the state's most important archaeological sites. Nature lovers can view a variety of plant and animal life strolling through the park's trails, cut through the abandoned town. Additionally, fossils and a prehistoric canoe are displayed at the museum, housed in the restored 1854 St. Stephen's Courthouse. For your next adventure, go online to alabama.travel.
We've been raising fish for 33 years. Our farm and the catfish farms in Hale County, in this area, have had a huge impact on the labor, offering jobs. It's been a big economic boom for West Alabama. Our family is fully invested in U.S. farm-raised catfish.